Mayor Jamie Barbero, Assemblyman Jay Weber, and we have Councilman Robert Peluso here with us today. If I'm missing anyone else, please come and let me know. But first, I'd like to bring up to the stage Commissioner Upendra Chivukula. He currently serves as Commissioner on, hello everyone, silence please. Okay. He serves as Commissioner on the New Jersey Board of Utilities after serving more than 12 years in the New Jersey General Assembly, where he was Deputy Speaker. He was the first Indian American elected to the New Jersey General Assembly and the fourth Indian American to be elected to office. I think that's a huge privilege and honor having him here. He is an advocate for raising the minimum wage, supporting Social Security and Medicare, and investing in public education. And he pushes reforms to invest in clean energy, infrastructure, and high-tech manufacturing jobs. He is truly a public servant. He's married to Daisy and has 2 children and 2 grandchildren? 2 grandchildren too? Okay. And he is a people's man, well aware of all the difficulties we middle-class folks face. So let's welcome to the stage Commissioner Upendra Chivukula.
Thank you very much, Manisha, for that great introduction. We have a mayor here, we have assemblyman here, and also council vice president here, Peluso. And it is a little bit out of my way, but since I am a commissioner of the Board of Public Utilities, the entire state is under my jurisdiction. So I don't think I have to worry about stepping on anybody's toes. But it is wonderful to come here to Parsippany High School and see the interactive show where all your creativity and also sharing knowledge. I see carom board there, and I see some puzzles, and also learning about herbs and religion, technology, and robots, and the connection to the Vedic heritage and Sanatan Dharma that is so profound. And a lot of the times, recently I was reading an article in Georgia, parents were objecting that yoga came from India. For part of the yoga, you can do this called Namaste. It's part of the yoga routine. They said, no, that is religion. You are not allowing us to have prayer in the school, so you should not, even though they were using that for the stress relief. A lot of our youngsters go through a lot of stress, and how to manage the stress in a very peaceful way, and so there was some controversy about that. So it is, a lot of the times people say, why does history repeat itself? Because people don't learn from it. There is so much knowledge in the Vedic heritage that I'm glad that Sanatan Dharma School is bringing out and teaching and explaining to everybody that how rich it is, and how we can take advantage of that, so that we can go forward in the 21st century. And one thing I want to close by saying, maybe I can ask the elected officials here, what is the contribution of India to mathematics? Zero. So without zero, there won't be any binary mathematics, there won't be any computers, there won't be any kind of computing. That means we could not have put a man on the moon. So thank you very much, and God bless.
Thank you. We have a little gift for you. Please, Commissioner Chivukula, if you could come up here. Thank you. Thank you very much. So next, let's bring on Assemblyman Jay Weber. He serves in the New Jersey General Assembly, representing the residents of our 26th Legislative District. He is on the Budget and Labor Committees, and he's a founder of New Jersey Reagan Day. I actually visited Reagan's house when I was on my way between Illinois and Iowa. So I have a picture I have to send you, actually. And he's an Morris Plains, and he's a trustee of St. Virgil's Parish and volunteers in basketball, softball, baseball, and I don't even know whatever else. So, he really always comes in a big supporter of our group.
Thank you. Thank you, Manisha. You've probably heard this before. Manisha's my neighbor, and I love coming to this every year, but if I didn't come, I think Manisha would remind me for the entirety of the year until I came to the next, because she's that good a leader. I enjoy coming here. I like going to Parsippany Hills. Those presentations are very enjoyable as well, but this interactive forum is a lot of fun too. I learned that zero fact earlier today, and I got to look at X-Wing fighters and talk about Star Wars too, so I'm happy. I really appreciate your doing this each year. Our country is based on people who have come from all over the globe to take advantage of opportunity and to try to make a better life for themselves and their children and generations to come. And we see that now in Parsippany, we see it in Edison, we see it in Franklin Township. In Pedro, we have just a thriving and wonderful Indian American culture that is really animating New Jersey, not just our religious communities, not just our political communities, but our school communities, professional communities. And it is a pleasure and really an honor to be included in your celebration. I want to thank you for having me. I want to wish you the best of luck. Please continue to do this. I'll come as much as I can. And you know that Monisha will get me here just about every year. But thank you very much for having me, Monisha. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So now let's welcome Mayor Jamie Barbario. He moved to Parsippany in 1964, a long, long time ago, and has been a resident for over 51 years. He became mayor in 2010, finally fulfilling his childhood dreams. So anyone, you have some dreams, you can achieve them, right? So certainly reach for the stars and you'll become one. He's a proactive leader of the community, reaching out to residents and business owners. And he served also on the Township Council. He's a member of New Jersey League of Municipalities, trustee of Sons of Italy, and also served on the Library Board of Trustees, the Athletic Board, so very involved in the community. He resides in Lake Hiawatha with his wife, Brenda, and 2 children. And bringing back pride in Parsippany is important to him because it really reflects all the sentiments of the residents. And we really appreciate your time coming here. I know you've been to 2 events already and probably have, 5 more today. So we really appreciate you coming up. So please do come up.
Thank you so much, Manisha. One thing I can tell you, being the mayor of Parsippany Troy Hills, it was a childhood dream. When I went to Parsippany Hills High School, I told all my classmates, I told my teachers I would be mayor of Parsippany one day, and it came true. Well, let me just go back to what the Assemblyman Jay Weber said. I come from a traditional Italian-American family. My family came from Salerno, Italy. From Salerno, Italy to Brooklyn, New York, Brooklyn, New York to Parsippany. And one thing I can tell you, we have to embrace our cultures here in Parsippany. Every other year, we're ranked the #1 best place to live in the state of New Jersey, 16th in the nation, and we're going to move up on that. And one of the criteria is that we have a great diversity amongst Parsippany, and we truly do. And the Indian community definitely contributes to that. I walk around, I was by the Nanu Gurus before, and I cannot believe when I was in high school, I could have never built something like that, but that's beside the point. But if you do have any problems, any power outages, anything like that, I'm going to give you this gentleman's phone number. It'll make it a lot easier for me as the mayor, because we do have a lot of power outages. But I want to say something my mother used to say to me, and my father. When we were growing up, my mother used to say to me, never hold anybody back, ever. Because when your grandfather came here, they tried to hold him back. You can't shake hands with a closed fist. It has to be open. And I offer that to the community and the Indian community. Friends don't happen by chance. They're a gift from God. So I want to thank you, not only being your mayor, but I want to thank you for letting me serve you in the community, because I love what I do, and I love that you let me do that. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you. We have a little gift for you. Thank you very much. Now let me welcome Councilman Vice President Robert Peluso. He has lived in Parsippany nearly 42 years, and he has a passion for public service. He's serving in public office and as a community volunteer. He has his MBA from FDU and belongs to the Parsippany Chamber of Commerce, founded the Parsippany Area Visitor Center, is on the board of the Morris County Economic Development Corporation, among others. He also donates his councilman's salary to the community. He lives with his wife, Lidiko, and has a son, and he focuses on advancing health, educational, economic development, and family services. So thank you so much and welcome. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you for having us. You know, one thing about Parsippany is that we have a diverse community, and growing up in Parsippany all my life, I've seen a lot of changes. But one thing that's always constant is families and community. I've always strived to bring together the businesses, the residents, and the community, and it's no greater privilege to be here today because we're celebrating education, we're celebrating culture, and it's just a great venue to see everybody coming together and engaging our youth. You know, we have our children involved and sharing our culture and celebrating Dharma. It's a wonderful thing because we're continuing tradition, and tradition is very important. You know, when my family came here from Italy, my grandparents worked very hard. They came through Ellis Island, and they didn't have all the privileges and the opportunities that we have today. So to see our children engaged, to have opportunity, we can only expect the best from Parsippany. We can only expect a bright future. You know, one of the things that I started doing was I started collecting my passport, walking around all the tables, and it's just a wonderful opportunity to meet everybody and to learn about what they're doing. The connections with Star Wars, the connections with the Nano Gurus, visiting all the tables and seeing a lot of businesses in Parsippany. You know, as you open your business in Parsippany, it creates a lot of health and robust economic growth in Parsippany. So to stay here as you grow up is very important, like I did. You know, one of the things that I pride myself in is to say I grew up in Parsippany, but now I want to enable our children to afford to live in Parsippany, to grow up and enjoy all the benefits we had when we grew up, and also to keep our grandparents here as well. I know my family still resides in Parsippany, and we want to stay that way, so I invite you, whenever you need something in Parsippany, as your council vice president, as the president of the Chamber of Commerce, I welcome you to call me at any time. I'm always available day and night, so please, thank you for having us, and enjoy your day. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I think we're all set. I don't believe I have any other